Take a look at the top 150 for Fantasy Football 2013. I'm Brett Norton. It's a pretty straightforward list. It's got the player's name, the position, the team they play for, and the position within their position. So taking a look at the top 20, Adrian Peterson, running back of the Vikings, is number 1. Followed by a bunch of other running backs. At number 6 is Calvin Johnson, wide receiver for the Lions. So you see he's the first wide receiver there. 2 quarterbacks in the top 20. I've got Drew Brees and Aaron Rodgers back-to-back toward the back half of the top 20. And 1 tight end, that would be Jimmy Graham of the Saints. So we finish out with 13 running backs in the top 20, the last one being Maurice Jones-Drew of the Jaguars. 4 wide receivers, 2 quarterbacks, and a tight end. At 21 through 40, we are led off with Demaryius Thomas, wide receiver of the Broncos. And then there's a few more quarterbacks in the 21 to 40 range. Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Matt Ryan, and Cam Newton all make 21 to 40. We close out with 3 wide receivers, Eric Decker, Roddy White, and Jordy Nelson of the Broncos, Falcons, and Packers, respectively. And Reggie Bush is the lowest rated running back in the top 40. He is the 19th running back, the running back now for the Lions. Last year played for the Dolphins. If you're going to take a look at numbers 41 through 60, it's led off by DeMarco Murray, running back of the Cowboys. Later on, we've got the first running back for the Packers, Eddie Lacy. I have a lot higher than most people do. Rob Gronkowski is the second tight end. He falls in the 41 to 60 range. Then we got a few more injury risks with like Hakeem Nicks and Danny Amendola. A few more tight ends, and as you go down the list, Colin Kaepernick is the 3rd quarterback on the list from 41 to 60, and the 9th quarterback that I have listed in the top 60. You might also know I have Andre Brown, running back of the Giants, significantly ahead of where most people think he is. At 61 to 80, led off by Torrey Smith, wide receiver of the Ravens. Got Kyle Rudolph, tight end of the Vikings in there. Now we're getting to some more questionable running backs, as far as Giovanni Bernard is still backing up BenJarvus Green-Ellis, but I do believe he'll be the starter by the end of the year. You've got another tight end, Greg Olsen, Rashard Mendenhall coming over from the Steelers to the Cardinals on this list. And then you've got D'Angelo Williams, another running back, but he has got a lot of injury problems. And the top 80 close out with Greg Jennings, wide receiver of the Vikings. From 81 to 100, it's wide receiver Tavon Austin, another rookie from the Rams. Fred Davis is in there. He's having a terrific camp for the Redskins. Danny Woodhead leads off the Charger running backs. And then you've got my first defense in there. Seattle Seahawks defense falls right in that 90 range as the first defense off the board. You also got a couple of Bronco running backs back-to-back, Ronnie Hillman and Monte Ball. Hillman is best in point per reception leagues because he's going to catch a lot more passes. Ball is probably going to be the guy on the goal line. 49ers defense also makes the grade between 81 and 100. From 101 to 120, again, you've got Bryce Brown, a backup for the Eagles, but will certainly get plenty of action. Golden Tate, who's moved up a lot of drafts, especially with Percy Harvin being hurt. You've got Isaiah Peed, if you want to take a flyer for the Rams, at the 35th running back. He falls in the 101 to 120 range. And in this range, you're going to be seeing a lot more guys that are iffy, and you're going to be taking a chance on them. Tyler Eifert's an interesting guy, rookie tight end for the Bengals. He looks like he's going to have a terrific season. He's had a great preseason so far and a great training camp. And the Broncos defense also makes it. And we finish with 3 Michaels, Floyd, Vick, and Bush, respectively. And then 121 to 140, Ryan Broyles, wide receiver for the Lions. He, if you can stay healthy, should be terrific. DeAndre Hopkins gives the Texans a solid wide receiver on the opposite side of Andre Johnson that you can get very late in the draft. Sidney Rice is also there, the Bears defense. Ben Roethlisberger makes this part of the list as well, and we close out with Matt Prater and Phil Dawson, our top 2 kickers. And Joe Flacco ends it, the 19th quarterback, at number 140. But you'll notice a lot of these guys are backups, especially at the running backs, and guys that you're going to have to take a shot on, such as Alshon Jeffrey at the Bears. And then 141 to 150, the last 10 out are Jacquizz Rodgers of the Falcons, Blair Walsh of the Vikings, Bengals defense, Jacoby Jones of the Ravens, mostly as a returner, not as a receiver though. Ryan Williams of the Cardinals, Cotterell Patterson, wide receiver, he's a rookie for the Vikings, Gresham of the Bengals, Tannehill, Gostkowski, and then Matt Bryant, the fifth kicker in the top 150. Playing for the Falcons. And so that is what I have as our top 150 for Fantasy Football 2013.